Good afternoon and welcome to the Vibrantly Healthy Mom Show. I'm so glad to have you here with me today. I'm curious, do you find yourself battling ongoing issues in your life that just can't be changed overnight? Maybe like a chronic health issue that has its ongoing struggles for you. Well, today I want to talk to you about how you can still thrive in life, even in the midst of those things that you can't change. Hi, my name is Laura Bostrom, and like I said, I'm glad to have you here with me today, whether you're listening live or to the recording. Either way, it's great to have you here. Something I would love to have you do is let me know that you're here, live or listening to the recording. As I said, comment below, let me know where you're tuning in from. I'd love to hear from you. So let's dive right into our subject today, because this is an issue that a lot of people face with one issue or another. And the number one thing that I can tell you right now that is so important when it comes to dealing with a chronic health issue or whatever it is in your life that's there and you just can't really do anything about changing it overnight is don't cave in to the victim mindset. I can tell you that my experience with having chronic health issues for many years, I was unable to find doctors who could diagnose me. So I lived with these things for 20 plus years, and not knowing what they were or how I could fix them, I had to do things that I could do on my own to try to figure things out and to manage it. And the thing that I found to be most beneficial was not caving into that victim mindset, not just accepting that this is what my life is going to be and there's nothing I can do about it, even though it can seem that way and it can seem like nothing can change. Keeping the attitude that there is hope for you, and don't just feel like I'm a victim, this is what it's always going to be, and then just fall into that, because there's nothing more discouraging than feeling like there's not hope. So don't fall into that temptation. It is so easy to get there, and then it can lead to complaining, and then all you see is the negativity, and all you see is what is wrong with you, and you just feel like this is my identity now, and there's nothing I can do about it. So don't do that. The second thing I would say is that you might not be able to change your situation overnight, just like I wasn't able to change how I was feeling. Nobody knew what was wrong, so they didn't know what to do to fix it. You might not be able to change them, but there are things that you can probably do that can help make yourself feel better and be more comfortable and being able to be in a position where you can handle better what's on your plate. So for example, with myself, I didn't know what was wrong, but I knew how I felt. And so there were different things that I experimented with. And one thing in particular that helped me tremendously, see if I have something here to show you, or something as simple as essential oils. I had a lot of different symptoms from digestive difficulties, headaches, achiness, feeling lethargic, and I found that using something like essential oils, for example, was one of the things, probably the biggest thing that helped me. I was able to manage my symptoms in a way that was effective enough to get me through it and to be able to live in a vibrantly healthy way, even though I actually had issues, but I didn't know what they were. So I didn't want to, like I said, cave into the victim mindset and just not enjoy life. I wanted to enjoy my family. I wanted to enjoy my friends and life in general. So it was important to me to find things that I could do to alleviate the symptoms and to make myself feel well enough so that I could engage in life. So open your mind up to different things that you could try in your situation, whatever it is, and see what might help you be more comfortable and be able to manage whatever it is that you're dealing with more easily. And then the other thing is keep a positive attitude. I cannot emphasize this enough. There have been studies that have shown just how impactful having a positive mindset and attitude towards things, what it kind of an effect that has on whatever it is what you're dealing with. So don't underestimate the influence that your attitude has on what you're dealing with. If it's one of negativity all the time, you're going to just continually see things more and more that are negative about your situation than if you were to shift that thinking and think about them in a more positive way. And that's what you're going to be looking for and seeing on a more regular basis. So I encourage you to do that. And then think about what it is that you actually have to be thankful for in your situation. I'll tell you an interesting story, something here recently that I have been dealing with. So I had COVID in August, and I was quite sick with it. And I did not know that 3 months later that my hair was going to start falling out. I remember the first day when I realized I was just pulling gobs of it out. It was awful. I'm like, this is not normal, and it has continued to happen. It still is. And it's been really discouraging to have my hair get thinner. Fortunately, I'm very thankful that I started with thick hair to begin with. So at least I still have, plenty of it. But I was in to see my hairstylist this week, and she encouraged me that we ought to cut off several inches. So we did that. She said it will make your hair feel fuller and look fuller. And, as we talked about it, I was realizing how thankful I really need to be that even though I'm losing my hair, I still have hair. It's not like some people that lose all of their hair, and they've assured me at my dermatologist office that I will not lose all of it. So, it's looking for the things in our situations that we can be thankful for, and not getting so wrapped up in the negativity of it all, that's all that we're focusing on. We need to look for the little things in it that there are to be thankful for. And I'm thankful that I have such a wonderful hairstylist that she even made that suggestion to me, because I feel so much better having it not be long and scraggly feeling while I'm losing it, but having it shorter makes it feel fuller, and I feel better about everything. So, look for the things in your life, wherever it is that you're struggling, what small things there that you have to be thankful for as well. And, for me, my entire life, it seems like, so many years of my life have been spent dealing with different kinds of chronic health issues. And I can tell you, these things that I've talked about here with you today have helped me immensely. They have made all the difference in the world of me being one who maybe is just staying at home, sitting in a chair, and, caving into just having my identity be all the problems that I deal with. But instead, I have been able to make these shifts that I've talked about here today, and been able to really engage in life in a way that I otherwise would not be able to. And it's been wonderful. I feel like I have been able to live a truly vibrantly healthy life as a result of doing these kinds of things, even in the midst of struggles that I have had. So I encourage you to do the same. And hey, if there's some way that you would like to have me pray for you or encourage you in whatever it is that you're going through, I would love to have you share that with me. Reach out to me. You can even private message me if it's not something you want to put here in the comments below. But I've walked a path of having my own struggles, so I always like to encourage others that are as well. So I hope you have a great day, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.